November the 16th, 2020. Guys, you're looking at Cat 5 Hurricane IOTA. It's 160 miles per hour sustained winds. It's expected to increase to 165 before it comes ashore tonight. Same location that ETA came in, and we watched ETA come in as almost a Cat 5, then come back through Cuba, cross Florida, did a lot of damage in that area, boats on the beaches, things like that. Went up through the Carolinas, washed out some roads, bridges, and people drowned, had to be evacuated. So this storm is not projected to do that. That's not what I'm saying. But these late November hurricanes are very unusual, and to be this strong. Now, we got high pressure over the U.S., and that's going to keep this thing moving west, and the models show it going into the Pacific Ocean, not rebounding and coming back on us like ETA did. And this is the latest from the National Hurricane Center. Again, major hurricane. It's expected to make landfall tonight. You can see from below, movement west at 9 miles an hour, sustained winds 160. Strong Cat 5 hurricane expected again to move west, catch part of Honduras and El Salvador as it reemerges into the Pacific Ocean. It's bad for them. It's good for us. You got hurricane warnings up. You got tropical storm warnings up, guys. If you got friends or family in that area, they've already been hit hard by ETA. Make sure and we don't know what the power situation is in many places, but make sure that if you can get in touch with them, you do. But IOTA is expected to remain a catastrophic Category 5 hurricane when it approaches the coast of Nicaragua tonight. Extreme winds and a life-threatening storm surge are expected along portions of the coast of northeastern Nicaragua where hurricane warning is in effect. You can see the wind pattern in the bottom right. Through Thursday, heavy rainfall from IOTA will likely lead to life-threatening flash flooding and river flooding across portions of Central America. Flooding and mudslides in Honduras and Nicaragua could be exacerbated by Hurricane ETA's recent effect there, resulting in significant, potentially catastrophic impacts. That's what's going to happen. Hurricane conditions and storm surge impacts are likely still occurring on Providencia. Tropical storm conditions are expected, and hurricane conditions are possible on San Andreas. These are the islands around that area. But guys, again, if you've got friends or family in that area, make sure you check on them. We're not going to be affected by this here in the U.S. We got a cooler weather kind of prevailing now. Feels pretty good outside. It's in the 30s last night, and by this weekend, we're going to be seeing some conditions in the 20s at night, possibly Saturday night, around 28 here in central Mississippi. So just a heads up on making sure you got plenty of heat, whether it's wood burners or you got your propane bottles filled up, whatever it is. This winter is going to be one to remember. I've said it before. And it's not just me, guys. There's a lot of meteorologists that study these long-term effects, and they're saying the same thing. We could see some record cold impacts this winter. Long, dark winter in more ways than one. Guys, we're watching this, and we're watching the other things that are happening here in our nation. I keep myself updated on daily. I'm sure that most of you do. I don't talk about it a lot here for obvious reasons, but don't think that I'm not watching what is happening. So you watch it too, guys. There's a lot about to come down this week, I think, one way or the other. And just depending on how that works out, this country can go up or down. We're all aware of it. So be prepared, again, for a dark winter in more ways than one. It's a heads up, guys. Be safe.